Okay, happy Easter, everybody. We have got what used to be a standing rib roast or a prime rib. We went ahead and took the bones off, and we took the end, which becomes very thin, cut it off, and as you can see, we actually put it back on here on the roast after we trimmed all the fat. These are all the fat trimmings. I know we pay a lot of money for that nice fat meat, but in this case, we want our rub to be more pronounced, to be able to go actually onto the flesh. So we're going to start out with our kosher salt, and I'm going to just season one side for the purposes of time's sake, and I'll do the rest off camera. But we're going to go real liberal with the pepper and the salt. This is a really big, thick piece of meat, so it's going to need to be really highly seasoned. Now, another traditional season would be rosemary. Not sure how much of this will actually stick, but in a little bit of time. So we're going to do the rest of this roast, and we'll get it on our smoker. Okay, it's Solo Stove Easter prime rib, guys. We're getting the Solo Stove going. Of course, it's smoking because we just started the fire. Once these coals burn down and we have a smokeless fire and bring this smoker up to about 275, we're going to put our prime rib on. Happy Easter, guys. All right, Solo Stove is cooking down. You can see a little bit of smoke rolling out. A little bit of smoke coming out of the stacks back there, and you can see flames rolling out of the Solo Stove. In a minute, when that Solo Stove gets all of that wood nice and hot and completely on fire, then all this smoke is going to go away. So I just wanted to show this is what it looks like before it becomes smokeless. Right now our temps are almost in the mid 200s. We're going to start out this prime rib closer to 275. When we get to those temps, we should be pretty much smokeless, and we'll go ahead and throw it on at that time. Okay guys, just want to give you an update. We were thinking about going double solo, and we might actually still do that at the end to get this smoker up to like 500, 600 degrees, so we can put like a crispy bark on this at the very end. But for now, we're going to go single solo because our temps are actually right where we want them. 275, 275, creeping up to 300 on this one, and I don't know if that one is being accurate, but it says 250. So we're going to go ahead and put our meat, use this paper to put it in lengthwise. And put our little rack of ribs behind it. And we're going to put our fat down here below. Actually, for now, it's not going to be dripping too much, so I'm actually going to put it up there and try and render some of that fat. So here we go. This is the beginning of the Solo Stove smoking a prime rib. 126, 128, okay. Whoa, 130. Go deeper in. Okay, we are at the right temperature. We don't need to go any higher. But, so, we are done. What I was going to do, I thought, see, last time I measured it was at 120. I thought we had the room to go ahead and light a second Solo Stove. And once that coal bed was created, we were going to build 2 strong fires and bring this sucker up to 500 degrees and put a nice like crust on the outside. But I don't think we got the luxury of doing that. We were at 130. We need to call it good. And so we will not be putting this second Solo Stove in. We'll just let it burn out and keep this thing warm until it's time to eat. All right, here we are. Here's the final reveal. Let's see what we get here. Okay. Not too rare, that's for sure. It's pretty well medium, I think, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. All right, let's give that a try there. Good.
Is that mayonnaise drink?
You know what, my legs that are gone.
Good. Well done. Okay, to sum it up, here's what we ended up with. We ended up with 2 solo stoves going full blast in this smoker. We were trying to see how hot we could get this thing. We got it up to 450 degrees. So far, that's as hot as we've been able to get it. And we'd actually gotten our prime rib already up to temperature before we figured this this double solo stove out. So we'll have to try the searing of the exterior to make that really crunchy crust next time. But it was a great prime rib Easter dinner, and this solo stove added some really good flavor. Some of my family and guests that tasted it said it was the best they've had. So really good results with this solo stove so far. We're gonna continue with this. Feel free to subscribe if you want to get more updates on what a solo stove can do in a offset smoker.